Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds, live stream number 5, and where hopefully we'll fully finish the DLC. So, if you didn't see the last stream of Horizon, that we did yesterday morning, we finished the story, all the side missions, and all the errands from the DLC. So you're probably thinking, well, why are you going back to it? Well, we've got trophies to achieve. So tonight is a trophy hunt. It's not something we've done before. We are trophy hunting this evening to try and just get the last remaining DLC trophies to go along with our platinum, basically. Good evening, Keller. How are you? So that is the plan for this evening. Next couple of hours, we are going to trophy hunt. As I say, it's not something we normally do. We normally try and do them in a stream, but we've kind of run out of time towards the end. So the plan is next couple of hours. We haven't got many to do, to be honest. So it shouldn't be too bad. The ones we have got to do aren't the easiest. And I think that's some of the issue, to be fair. I'm not looking forward to a couple of them. Mainly the training ground one. I think that's probably going to cause us the most issues. But we shall see. Any advice is definitely well received at this point. You wait for the Portugal-Belgium map. They don't play till tomorrow. They play tomorrow, don't they? I think. I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. You're right, though. They did finish third and then Ronaldo carried them. To be fair. They don't play till late then, 27th. That's late. I thought it'd be sooner than that, to be fair. Okay, I'm not tweeting or anything. We're just going to crack on. I do need to get the trophy list up and have a look, don't I? And see where we're at. I hope everyone enjoyed the Origin stream this morning. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a game that is so good in so many ways, of detail and everything else like that. I'm looking forward to our playthrough, however long it takes. On Sunday, I did wonder what it was. England or Tuesday. I know that. Okay. I need to get the trophy list up, don't we? Good evening, Lisa. How are you? You're putting all your faith in Ronaldo, are we? Hopefully, he pulls it off. Right, so we've got to decide what trophies to try and look for first. This is a trophy hunt. Just to finish off. And I think the biggest, hardest thing we have to do. So we've got one trophy is win one Ikrie's challenge at the hunting grounds. Complete Tallneck, Bandit camp and hunting grounds. So again, we've got to, I believe, get first place in all the hunting grounds. We've got to do dismount strikes 5 times. We've got to use machine repair or mount repair 5 times, and 15 Scorchers. Now the Scorchers we should manage to do in these hunting grounds, because one of the missions will involve Scorchers. Now, the first hunting grounds challenge we need to get first in is using this beast of a Storm Slayer. And we've had some difficulties with this, admittedly. So we need to look at shock damage. So to do this, I was thinking this morning, we've modified our outfit currently for fire damage. I think we should change all of these and go for shock damage. I haven't got any of those shock damage. Oh, that's a lot of good. I've got one there. I thought I had more. Why have I not got any? I've got no shock resistance. I've got a shock resistant there. Actually, that's not a bad shout. Let's swap that in. But yeah, we need to look at shock resistance, mainly because the weapon backfires a lot. There we go. That is now giving us a little bit more shock damage. Not brilliant, but it's better than nothing at this point. Although I say that, that might be why, because I've got a shock resistance in here. If we clear this one and that one, let's compare those to the ones we're using. So I'm ignoring the corruption. I just want shock, just for this one challenge. Okay, I think that might be it. I'm hoping we can get these trophies finished tonight. We can put it up by 4. Might be worth it. Might be worth putting up by another 4. So there we go, 66 shock protection. Good evening, Kathy, how are you? This part of platinuming is what keeps me from trying to get it for most games. The game is over, we finished it. See, this isn't part of the platinum. The platinum itself we got in the main game. You don't get this for the DLC. I don't find it a chore, and it to me is something that encourages that you guys encouraged me to do with the previous platinums. It's never really been in my thought process until I was encouraged to platinum Valhalla, which was fine. I think we finished the game. Our general play style is we play through naturally, we get all the trophies naturally, and then towards the end we look at trophies we've missed to get the platinum, and then we will then focus on those. The platinum for Valhalla, I don't think we actually went out of our way to do it. I think it all will happen naturally. We just did it as we played through, and we achieved everything. Because we clear as we go, it makes it a lot quicker and easier and simpler. And this is just to clear up the trophies on the DLC. This isn't... We've already got the platinum. So I understand what you're saying completely. If you go into a game focusing on trophies, it does become a chore. You don't enjoy it. Whereas we try and play naturally as much as possible. And then at the end, we then look at, right, what do we need to do to finish it, to get all the trophies. To be fair, if we don't get all the trophies for the DLC, I'm not worried, because I feel we've done what we needed in the game. I haven't got enough materials. That's a pain. What have I not got enough of? I've just realised I haven't got enough to make the ammo. Stormslinger, isn't it? I'm missing sparkers. How have I not got enough? I don't know if I can buy them. We might need to buy some sparkers to finish this off. What's in these? No. But yeah, we don't... I'll take the potions. We don't normally go out of our way to do this. This is just to finish off the DLC. More than anything else. Sparker. I don't know how many I need. We'll take 100 and we'll have a look, go from there. Hoping it's enough. But yeah, a lot of people don't trophy hunt because some of the trophies are a pain. They can take time. Ooh. Okay, if we can do it without... Oh, is that kind of a bit close, I wonder? I'm just wondering, do we need to get more of the other one just in case we need to run out of ammunition during? But yeah, I do understand what you're saying. I do get Echo Shell. It's like I say, it's not something I ever thought I'd focus on. I didn't mean to do that. It's just the way it's turned out, to be fair. To me, it feels bad when I can't plan again because of online trophies. Yeah, the online trophies aren't brilliant. I'm okay, thank you, Kathy. In a little bit of pain, my back's been playing up as usual, but I'm okay. But yeah, I've got plenty of shards. There's an ammo section in the merch. You've been serious, is there? Did I not know? Did I seriously not know that? There isn't. So I could have just bought my ammunition straight from him. I've got no space for any more, I don't think, have I? No, inventory's full. If I'd known that, I didn't have to buy all the other stuff. I could have just bought the ammo. So even after finishing the game, I didn't even realise. Okay, let's actually do something. Let's try and do this first challenge. So the problem with this challenge I found was the gun backfires. As I say, if we don't get all the trophies in the DLC, we don't get all the trophies. It's not a massive issue.
Control trial tests the hunter's
But I
ability
I'd like to. I don't feel we've finished it unless we give it a shot.
Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and
But
only the bravest wield them.
I think even the main game trophies, if I get the list up, I can't think of any offhand that we didn't do naturally. So the last stealth killed 10 machines was a natural one. Killed enemies, 3 enemies using a strike above from above. Looking down the list, we did them all naturally. I don't think I went out of my way to do any of them, to be honest. Which was quite a nice. It's nice when it works like that. If there will be games we can't platinum for online trophies and things like that.
Take the rope and face the
and if we don't, we don't. It's not a massive issue.
Pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
But because with this we have the platinum already. That was loud. We have the platinum already for this. Oh, the training dummies doesn't occur naturally. Yes, good point. That was probably the only trophy we struggled with. The hunting grounds were because of the weapons in the hunting lodge. That's why I kind of treated them as a natural thing, because of that. Collectibles, we got the maps, so they weren't difficult and we cleared as we went. But yeah, no, the dummies were the one I think we struggled with and caused us the most issues. I am shocking myself, aren't I? It's not going well. Bring that down. Down. I need 2 more machines quickly if we're going to do this. We've done it. We first placed the trial. Whew. We nearly died doing so, but we did it. And we've got no ammo left. Did we do that with our last shot? I think we did. We completed that with our last shot.
With that effort, you unseated a great
You did them all
chieftain.
after the story, yeah. We did them as we went.
Come here will doubt your prowess. Not when I tell it.
And I think in some that was so close. That was our last. I must have come out a minute.
Training's done with you.
That was literally our last shot. We had nothing left. I'm amazed at that. Okay, I will check what we got in the reward box. And also I think in some ways, because challenging ourselves to do this, I feel like I've let you lot down if I don't try to do as much as we can to finish it. Lots of trophies are not going to be done naturally. But that's something we'll look at the time. I don't go into a game looking at a trophy list. I go into a game, play it first, clear everything as we go, and then towards the end we'll have a look and see, okay, maybe we need to concentrate on that a little bit. But I don't try and keep an eye on it. We didn't get anything decent in that. That's not really a good reward box. Right, what is the next one?
You're back for more.
1 down, 2 to go.
Good.
I think there's a Scorchers involved in this next one, isn't it?
The onslaught trial challenges a hunter to machines. Only then we.
Hang on. Oh no, I haven't done it. I thought I'd actually done it.
Trial. Machines will be released into the
Into
only then will
waves.
you be able to defeat.
Okay, we have to
Use a
defeat
rope
them
to
in
get to the
waves.
arena and we'll start. We'll need a moment to
I
pull
think
the
this is the
machines from the pass
Scorchers
into the
are
arenas.
in this one from the start,
Then
if I
make your
remember
descent.
correctly. And we've had a few issues with Scorchers. Okay. I want to know what's actually in there, but it's not going to show me, is it? Okay, so what do we need off the bat? Weapon-wise. I want to go... I need to change my... If we unequip that, I'm thinking back to a blast sling. I do like the blast sling. We need to change... that's the Ice Hunter. This is our fire. I think the Blazon Master is probably the right one for this, but we want to go back more fire-based again now. It's just that one. That one. Yeah. Because if I'm vaguely familiar, I think we have to face the machine, the Scorchers that we can't stand. Okay, now I'm going to be clever and actually buy ammunition. Now I actually remember. Inventory's full. Fire bombs. Inventory's full. Oh, I don't want the fire. I just bought the wrong ones. I wanted them. I'm not worried about shards. I don't even want blast. Oh, I'm buying the wrong stuff. Okay, I think we got 10 arrows. No, need some more then. There we go. I think we've got everything weapon-wise. Let's have a look. Oh, no, we didn't do those. Okay. Yeah. Ice is probably the other one we need. Okay, I think this is the long one, isn't it? Defeating them in waves. I think we need fire protection on. I'm actually using potions and things that I would never have thought of using previously.
Come on, then.
How's it gone? I've got him. I took a hit. How did I miss it? I know I should be putting more than one arrow in, shouldn't I? Okay, we've cleared the first wave. This trial was hard, yeah, that's the problem. What are we up against this time? Do we remember? Oh, the birds, the walkers. We done? No. What's next? All coming in. I need to do more than one arrow, I think. I don't think we're going to do this first time. Yeah. I can't remember how many waves there was in total. Come on. Running out of time. This is the last area. Come on. Down. What's that coming over the hill? I didn't need fire protection in the end, did I? Oh, look for this. Oh, Oh, he got me. Down. Just need to take out the small ones and then see. I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I've got time. I've got 15 seconds. We did it. 5 seconds remaining. Oh. 5 seconds remaining on the second one.
Look at this.
I don't know how we did it so close, but we did. Am I going the right way? No. That's what I didn't want to do. So we've got potions. We're okay. Wasn't there a quick way back across? Or have I just missed it? I swear there was a quick way across. Yeah, it's over there. 5 seconds remaining. That's madness. So 2 in 2. It's a good start. I'll give you that.
Me.
3:27 as well. Yeah. It's a good start, 2 in 2. I wasn't expecting such a good start. I thought we'd really struggle with these. Right, this is the Chieftain's Trial, and I cannot remember what it is for the life of me. I think this will be the Scorchers. I'm pretty sure we're going to face Scorchers. I just can't think when. I think it is Chieftain's Trial.
First among all the other hunters. They were good Banuk. Determined, competitive. Not enough for you.
Did you? Oh, okay, that's interesting. I hadn't thought of doing that, to be fair, just to get it done.
The Chieftain's Trial is a challenge that will push even the mightiest hunter to their limits. Only the largest, most dangerous machines.
These are the ones that I don't like.
Learn their weaknesses quickly, and do what you can to exploit them.
This is the hardest one, yeah.
To best them and survive.
This is the Scorchers, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Scorchers. Yes, Scorchers and Fireclaws. I think you're right, to be fair.
We'll start when you... We'll need a moment to pull...
Cool. We died so many times. I don't think we've died doing a trial. But yeah. Scorchers. They're the ones I don't like. Admittedly. Okay, let's go to ammo. I am buying my ammo. I know I probably should make it. I don't think I need to buy any, because we only use normal ammo, he's actually thinking about, didn't we? Okay, with the Scorchers, they're weak to ice. We've got a lot of fire protection in our armour. And we have a fire protection here. Is there anything else we can do to help ourselves? Other than freeze them, ideally. Buy some blaze. Buy some blaze. What do we need blaze for? For fire. I haven't got any, strangely. How much should we buy? 100? At least this will go towards our Scorchers. 15 Scorchers we need to kill, admittedly. What did I need blaze for? What was I missing blaze for? Ah, I see now. The blast bombs. Yeah, blast bombs. Completely forgot about those. Blast bombs, I think, are going to be our best friend with this one. Right, we'll give it a go, and we'll see where we go from there.
Got their attention.
I'm missing them with the bombs. Annoyingly. I'm out of ammo already. Come on. Got hit there, didn't we? Right, one is down. We shocked it. I'm out of blast bombs. Oh, it's my fault. Right, 2 down. First 2 that normally cause us problems we have defeated. I need help. Right, these I'm not. I don't want blast bombs. These are not too bad. If we shoot them correctly straight off the bat. I need that. That's what I needed. Come on. 1 down. 1 to go. Come on. Okay. 2 frost claws. That's what we've all got left to kill. We've got 2 minutes to kill 2 frost claws. I wonder if I should go back to bombs off the bat. Kind of what I was afraid of. If we have taken out all the others and these are now going to beat us, I'll be annoyed. There we go. I'm getting myself a little bit stuck. Gonna try and focus on one. Come on. I'm not going to do it. I've got 15 seconds. I messed up with the frost claws. Yeah, I'm out. Out of time. There's still 1 frost claw to go. Okay, I need to think about what went wrong with the frost claws, because that is where we messed it up. We're all good until the frost claws. And it might have just been my bombs at the start. It's a little bit annoying. What is the weakness? Fire. I should have used fire arrows, shouldn't I, off the bat?
Last shot.
Okay, so we know what we did wrong. First two, fairly good. 3 times shot, one of their freezer sacks. That might be a good shout, actually. I also think we should have focused more on fire arrows off the bat. 3 fire arrows, they're automatically on fire. We know this is the hardest one. We know this is where we're going to have some difficulty. The fact we breezed through the first 2 amazed me anyway, to be honest. I want more health potions.
Be prepared.
But yeah, I think I messed that up with the going in with the bombs first and the frost claws. I think was a bad idea. It definitely worked for the others. And if you prefer quick shots rather than fully charged, yeah, that's not a bad shout. Change the bow.
Do better.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout if we change the bow as well.
The chieftain's
I can keep that bow for the first couple, but yeah, definitely with them.
Only the largest, most
Would it do as
dangerous
much damage?
machines
That's
will
the
be
question.
loosed into the arenas. Learn their weaknesses quickly. To best them,
Okay,
I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull.
right. Let us have a quick look at bows. So, not the large war bow. We want the. Do we want the nuke champion? We're not going to use ice. So I'm not worried about taking the champion out. Should we use that on them, maybe? It's not the sharp shot. Which bow is it? It's the Shadow Hunter. I just wonder if the damage is going to be a lot less. That's my only concern. I definitely need to use fire on them more than we did previously. But yeah, we definitely messed that one up a little bit. You can mod it, yeah. You can then also mod the Banuk sharp shot. So the Banuk champion bow we'll keep in. No, we don't need to keep it in because we're not using fire. So we're looking at not the war bow. We're thinking hunter bow. If we put that one in, hang on. Need that one. I don't need frozen damage. So I'm gonna equip that for a minute. We're thinking the Shadow Hunter bow, aren't we? So I can switch across. Obviously, we need to modify it. Basically, fire. I don't think it's going to do enough damage. That's my only concern. Yeah, the fire's too small. I don't know if it's going to work as well. Obviously, I can put the damage up as high as possible. So if we look, so the fire damage is 24 damage, 36 fire. But if we go to our normal bow we've been using, that one, it's 36 damage, 91. I wonder if we I just need to go in and not use the bombs like we just did off the start. Maybe. Because I think that's where I went wrong, as I was using too many bombs from the start. No, I don't. No, and if you don't, the regular bow does more damage than the Banuk bow. Oh, really? So you actually have to really fully charge it. The stats apply to fully charged. So I'm actually doing myself a disservice by not fully charging it, aren't I? Because if we have a look at the hard point arrows there, 117, 157, 143, 132, 59, 75. It's a lot less. Fire, 24, 36, 36, 91. But if I'm not fully charging, I do see what you mean. Okay, let's try this again and see what we can achieve this time, shall we? Bombs on these definitely make a big difference.
Got their attention.
Now I'm trying to dodge the fire as well. Leave me alone. Right, one is out. We've actually now also achieved the trophy for killing 15 Scorchers. That's one of the trophies we needed to do. Done. I'm getting caught a few too many times by this one. Done. So what do? We did 1 minute 10 for that one. Probably not brilliant. I need to do more triple shots, don't I? Right, one down. Two down. Okay, what have we got? 2 minutes. I think the first shot we should be fine for the normal bow. Oh, wrong one. I want to set one on fire immediately if you can. I think that will help massively. Where are they? Come on. That didn't really work. I didn't get the chest piece.
Okay, we're sneaking.
Oh, he's come up. I'm losing too much time. I'm going to run away from him. Right, we froze one. Didn't make really any difference at all. Can't see where they are. Come on. I'm not going to do it. Not the amount of time left. This is by far the hardest one. Come on. Yeah, we've lost this one. Yeah, it's definitely by far the hardest challenge, isn't it? I'm out of arrows as well, which is going to help. Wasn't going to stop till he hit me, was he? Still not set on fire. Not that way. Oh yeah. On fire now. So nearly out. Okay, we completed it, but again, you never fully charged the bow either. Second place. No, I think third again. It definitely wasn't good enough. It's them frost bears I'm having an issue with now.
Third.
I thought Scorchers would always be our issue, but it's not.
The chieftain only the to best of the...
Okay.
It begin. We'll need a moment.
From this try, I think don't bother setting them on fire. Focus on piercing the sacks. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I spent too much time trying to set them on fire, didn't I, really? And, was this fire? I've got a few. Do you know what? I should probably put... When I go into them, I should probably put a resist freeze on as well, because I haven't been. Blast bomb pack. Need these for the first ones. But yeah, I probably should straight away put that on.
Gonna come in handy.
Where are we with ammunition and stuff? I think we're good. So yeah, we don't really need to worry about the fire ones. Blast bombs we did badly with. I think some of it is finishing off these Scorchers quickly. Lots of explosive traps to beat the frost claws. That's not a bad shout. Do we fire traps everywhere? I'm not sure. I don't know. Rope casters are no good to us. Tail blasters no good. Tripcaster. Would the Tripcaster be better to use against him? Any fire mods on the bow switch? That's damage. That's not a bad shout. That's a very good shout. Because yeah, we're not going to focus on fire, are we? So obviously we've got those two at massively high damage, but this one by 14, 13. It's not a massive difference, I don't think. If any of these have any. Just wonder if any handling ones had damage. This actually puts it down. But damage. So what we need is the damage, isn't it? It's the time to get the trap set up. I know they do come after you. It does give you a chance to set them up. And you could focus it on... So let's take that. We could focus it. Try. Where are we? That one. I think handling's good. A faster draw. Okay. So you think we should go more for handling to increase our draw? That's not a bad shout. We do lose 30 damage, but 161 handling. Can't really go wrong with that, can you? I am considering that though. That's not a bad shout. If we move all this to fire, and we could potentially fire traps, possibly. I'm not saying it's going to work. We've still got to be quick. But yeah, that's a bit of adventure. I've got to actually put the weapon in place would be ideal. We'll take this one off. Put this one on. But yeah, fire traps, obviously, 370 fire. Hopefully we'll set them on fire. Right. Let's actually just heal before we attempt this, shall we? Right, let's try again. Need to try and get the Scorchers done in less than a minute.
Sun's making a show
Just
of
to
it.
hope, and then the second one's in a minute, and that needs about 2.5 minutes for the last. It's kind of my thinking.
That'll help.
One's down. One to go. I'm out of ammo. We got the first one down in less than 30 seconds.
There.
That's it. Come on.
I got another one.
45 seconds for the first two. Hello Gaming, how are you? Yeah, so 35 seconds for the first ones. First one of those down as well. Go away, you freeze. Damage.
Better hit the next one.
Right, 2 down in a minute and 30, just under. Okay, we've got a bit more time now on the last ones. You've started playing Origins again, have you? Nice. Okay, we're thinking fire traps. Quickly as possible, we need to get these things down. Can put them across the water, I didn't know I could. He's going away from me, I don't want him over there, I want him over here.
They know I'm here.
I don't think they've ran into any of my traps, have they? So far. We did dead though. go. Oh, come on, climb up, climb up. We have done it. We have done it. 3:52, and we have done it. Thank you for all your tips, everyone. That went very, very well. We have done it. It was level 6 in Siwa. Yeah, we cleared lots of Siwa before we left. Okay. The traps did work. Absolutely. Once we hand this in, that should be the trophy for the hunting grounds. Plus the Tallneck and something else done. We've done the Scorcher trophy as well. That was achieved via doing the trials. And then I think we've just got to do the other trial and then mount repairs. Thanks for the like, that was. Massively appreciated. There we go. All activities completed.
So well.
We have done it. All of those done.
No more trials. Not yet.
Always come back.
Set complete as well. Okay. Snowchants, all first played reward box. I wonder what they're going to give you, because so far the reward boxes have been shocking. So I'm curious. Right, let's have a look. Oh, weapon coil and a veteran's weapon coil. I've got no space. We got a veteran's weapon coil. That's interesting. Let's have a look at that one in a second. We better take those. Used a lot of my resources up trying to clear those. Okay, let's have a look then on modifications. That's why you dismantle gear and not sell it in Origins. When you clear a camp, go through and check the pots. Oh, absolutely. Money is easy. Yeah, I did find that. Actually, money was very easy. So this next one doesn't really matter because we're going to get given the arrows, aren't we? Admittedly. I just want to see what the other... Fire, shock, freeze. We're going to lose handling though. That's a nice one. 51% fire. How cool is that? Thank you for the likes. I've just noticed it's gone up again. Money is actually fairly easy in all Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, absolutely. Right. So let us just check where we are with the trophies. This one, it's not, I wouldn't say this one's massively difficult, this next one. Okay, trophy list, so I'm looking at. Right, that is updated. So quest trophies. Last one to do is meet Ikrie again at the Snowchants Hunting Ground and took first place in her challenge. So her challenge is slightly more difficult because we have a set amount of arrows.
Are you up for more?
Do you ever get tired?
We have to get first place. There's no time limit, but we've got second. That's our best.
Let's go again. We can do better.
We just have to really be careful with arrows.
Same as last time, only
we make fewer mistakes.
Yeah.
Good plan. Ready when you are, Aloy. Once the machines are in range, I can freeze them.
They're normal arrows. We want her to freeze the machines, ideally. And we want to save our hardpoint arrows as much as possible. I may have already messed this up, admittedly. I may have already used too many arrows. That's the problem with this. You use too many arrows too soon, you're in trouble. Alright, one down. I'm saving my hardpoint arrows as well. She needs to actually start freezing some of these. I got no potions either. But... There's no time though, we're just gonna not get killed and not miss, which I've already done. My last normal arrow.
Freeze.
Okay, I've got hard points only now. Right. I've got no health either. So I think with these, the best thing to do with this is to hit that. I want it to explode while the others are with it. Right, they're now no longer on fire. That's what I was trying to avoid. I'm out of fire arrows now. Right, all I've got left is my 23 hard points. And we've got these things now. Gotta get... Don't think I even got a decent shot in there. Although at least she's freezing them. Oh, completely missed. We're definitely not getting first place this time. Nine arrows remaining.
Almost mastered the challenge. It's a close second place.
We've got two, it says 2 machines to kill, and I've got 4 arrows. So we're definitely not achieving it this time. One arrow.
Phew, I'm out! Then we'd better get out of here too! We got almost all of them. Sounds crazy, but I was worried it would be gone. My skill. Like summer thaw.
Yeah, you don't have to do money in Valhalla, do we? You can't be bothered to do mastery challenges with ranks in Valhalla. The mastery challenges, I want to do them just to say we've done them. Okay, so we know we messed up. We're going to give it another go.
We can do better.
I was thinking the same thing. Same as last time, only...
we make fewer mistakes.
Good plan.
Definitely make fewer mistakes.
You know the strategy by now? You pull the herd, I freeze them down.
I've got to draw them in. Oh, I didn't heal. And we've got no healing potions. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. I've got no healing potions and I've got very little health. This might not last very long. This might not last very long at all, to be fair. I'm hoping she's freezing though. Can't afford a missed shot, really. Leave me alone. Right, we're dead. Yeah, I should have quit and healed, shouldn't I? I didn't think of healing between. I should have done. Annoying. We should start just before, though. So it should be alright. I didn't even look at health until we loaded in. This is difficult, though. It's just because you've got to be so spot on with your arrows. In terms of... I'm full health now. You've just got to be so spot on with your arrows.
Are you up for more?
Do you ever?
I'll rest some.
Let's go again. We can do better.
Scrappers don't attack until they're frozen. I think that's the best day, isn't it? It's a lot of dodging.
Fewer mistakes.
Get them
Good
frozen. That
you know
kind
the
of thing.
strategy by now? You pull the herd, I freeze them down.
Yeah, I think that is the best way. We're going to go normal arrows still. We can pick up health. I didn't think about picking up health. Hello. See you later. Right, I need her to freeze them. Or we run around and avoid them.
Put them in the ice!
Okay, we've got one frozen there. It's doing the bow enough to attack them whilst not getting hit. Come on. Knocked one to the floor by that one, though.
Finish!
One down. She needs to spend a bit more time freezing things, I think. Okay, we've got 8 arrows left of normal. You have a shot alignment, jump to slow time. I know, I always forget about the jump in the slow time. I need these 3 to be together. Ideally. Or over here frozen. Your choice. Hello. This way. Come on. Lead the herd. We're freezing them. Hurry up and... Why are you not... Right, she's frozen one. Don't come near me when you're about to explode. That's what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to come near me.
So let's do better. Let's keep going.
Okay, the other 2 are on fire. She can freeze them. That would help us. Right, one is frozen there. That one should go down now. Took both of them out. There we go. Okay, hard point arrows. Big machine time. Tramplers. I could quickly see if there's any help around. Tramplers to go. I think we definitely minimised the amount of arrows we used there. I don't feel we wasted arrows. I feel like I need some help though, admittedly. Hello, Mr. Trampler. I've got to be spot on with this as well now. Start firing then. It takes so long to fire a shot. didn't want that. Why is she not firing on them? She's really not firing on them, is she? She is now. Right, go on, freeze it. I need that first one frozen. Right, she's frozen it. I'm not going to get the shot. I know what I wanted to do, where I want to shoot the thing. Just moved his horns in the way. Trying so hard not to waste an arrow that I've got to get the perfect shot, otherwise it's a waste. Alright, we did a decent amount of damage there. It's frozen again. That might have been a waste, to be fair. That wasn't though. That shot worked out really well. The other one is also losing health because it was on fire. Now it's frozen. Are they attacking each other? Right, one is down. Still 14 hard points left. So far we're doing well. She's frozen it again. It's now on fire as well, just to help us. Obviously we kind of want the fire to last, but she freezes it. It's a waste of a shot, that one. One machine to go. And we have 12, 15 arrows remaining. I don't know what the last machine is and where it is, to be fair. What is it and where is it? Oh, that's what it is. We need to aim for that cargo sack from here. Yeah, definitely. This is the last one. We need to finish this. I don't know why I did that. I didn't want to zoom in now. So I've got my shot. They are normal arrows we're using. Not penetrating. I can't mess this up now, surely. Got one normal arrow left. I need it frozen, don't I? Come on. I should have got it frozen. I may have lost this because I messed up. Freeze it then. Come on.
Let's finish this.
And again. Okay, I've only got hardpoint arrows now. There's one on its back. Oh no, one didn't do it. I've got one hardpoint and 3 fire. And that's it. Don't die. It's lost a bit of health while on fire. Ideally I need her to freeze it again. don't know if we're going to be able to do this with what we've got left, annoyingly. Freeze the thing.
I've got a clear shot.
And again.
I'll drop this machine.
It's a hard one now.
Okay, I've got 3 fire arrows and that's it. And not very much life left either.
Another battle. Test. This one's mine.
Am I actually? I've got 2 arrows left.
What can stand against us?
1 left.
I'm
No.
out. Then we'd better get out of here too.
How close did we just
We
get?
got almost all of them.
Yeah, I know it's very late there, Keller. Thanks for dropping by. I'll speak to you again soon. Yeah, we got so close.
Let's go again. We can do better.
I was thinking
So
the same
close
thing.
to finishing that.
Same as last time, only
We make fewer mistakes.
good plan.
As I say, if we don't
Ready
get all
when
the
you
trophies
are,
done,
Aloy?
we don't.
Once the machines are in range, I can freeze them.
Why does it say completed errand? New errand, Ikrie's challenge. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, I'm not. If we don't get them, we don't get them. I just think it'd be quite nice to finish off by getting all of them. I should have healed as well. I've done it again, wrong again. I've got no health. Right. Can I go up top and quit? I wonder.
Let's call it up there.
There we go.
That wasn't my best.
No, it wasn't my
happens.
best because I didn't heal.
I need a little time.
Then I'll stay a little longer.
Only because I forgot to heal. So we came ever so close to doing that.
Want to go again?
You're
Yes.
gonna clear out the whole hunting ground.
That's what the key.
There was a few times we missed arrows we probably shouldn't have missed.
Let's
Definitely
go
getting them
again.
close
We can
to her
do
to
better.
freeze
I was
helps.
thinking the same thing. Same as last time, only
We make fewer mistakes.
good plan.
So far though, we've
You know
done
the strategy
pretty
by
well.
now? You pull the herd, I freeze them down.
Right, we'll stick with normal arrows obviously. Draw them in. We need them frozen before we hurt them. He would alert his friends. They'll all come running. And she will hopefully do what she's meant to and freeze them. Right, first one is frozen, but I need the time to get a shot in without missing the shot. Like that. Right, it's no longer frozen, that one. Are you going to freeze them?
Not today.
It's not releasing a shot, so I'm sure I'm going to get a decent hit. Right, one down. Okay, it's really timing his shot. Can't waste any arrows. May have been a bit of a waste, that one. one down. 17 arrows normal remaining. Hit me before I fired.
I've got a clear spot.
Another one down. That means we've got one left, so it becomes a little bit easier when there's only one. Come on. Right. 9 normal arrows left. Is that enough? Right, we're going to try and bring these across. And you, come on. Come for a walk. I think fire arrows is probably the best shot. If you can get these to explode next to each other. Come on then. Health-wise, I have got a small issue. One sparker.
That's good enough for 3rd place. Out of how many?
That went well.
So let's do better. Let's keep going.
I need the other one to be near it, ideally. It was. Okay, so that's 2 down. The other one is on fire for a minute, so it will lose a lot of its health. Don't lose enough to take it out. And our next issue is the tramplers. We need to minimise the arrows on the tramplers. I need health as well. Tramplers are after me. It's kind of why I'm trying to run. Now, minimising the amount we use against these as much as possible. We've heard of freeze. She has there. Can't see where I'm aiming. That wasn't good enough. It may have knocked on its side, but I don't think it's good enough. Trying to concentrate on one at a time. We've heard of freeze this one ideally. I don't start moving, Come on. This is not easy by any means. I'm really being very careful firing. Limit what I fire and when. Right, the one with the least amount of health is now on frozen again. I need to get a decent shot on its underbelly. There we go to freeze it again, there we go. That's what I was after. That one shot.
We've almost mastered
One's down.
It's a close second place.
One to go. Right, she needs to freeze it. I need to really minimise the amount of arrows I now use. So every shot has to hit that underbelly to start with.
Freeze!
That was a good shot. It's not frozen. Come on, you need to freeze it.
Will against metal.
There we go. Got 10 hard points left. Want the fire to do as much damage as possible. Ideally, I don't want her to freeze it because it will lose more health from fire. And the minute she freezes, that gets its health. It won't kill it. There we go. One machine to go. And I've got 10 hard points and some fire arrows. This could be it. In fact, it might be. If I can. I don't want to get this wrong, but I feel like this is probably the best way. Hard points, full tilt. Probably should have waited till it's frozen. 6 hard points left. I want her to freeze it. I think I've got to be careful with health as well. Yeah, if she can freeze this, we just need to aim for that sack. To be honest, I thought 3 hard points on that sack would have done it, but unfortunately not. That did though. I don't want her freezing it till the fire's gone because she froze it. Come on. Need to get that under sack. I think we're 1 hit away from doing it. There we go. I need it to stay away from her. She doesn't... frozen damage has took it off again. Come on.
There goes my last fire.
Well, we've got normal arrows, 10 of them, and that is it. Did I just miss with all 3 of those? It's so close to this. I've got 4 arrows to do this with. We did it.
Sure did.
We did do
You
it.
made that look easy. Here, you've earned this.
We have got all 3.
It was a good challenge, Ikrie.
Trophy
Think I should
achieved.
settle down, start a hunting ground of my own?
I
Wow.
think you could do whatever you
That was
put your
hard
mind
work.
to.
Let's not say farewell. I've had enough of that to last me a dozen winters.
We did it. I think it was a
I hope your
4th
son finds
attempt,
its
I want to
path
say.
end. But it won't be easy, will it?
Okay, so that is all
Isn't that
the
obvious?
Fate's a long
Quest
climb on a high cliff.
Frozen
Like
Wild
you and me.
trophies finished. So, what is next? Thank you. We're going to do 5 dismount strikes, 5 machine types repaired, or mount repair skill used on 5 different types, and we've also killed the 15 Scorchers. So actually, literally, we have 2 trophies, and that's it to do. And that is 5 dismount strikes,
I can't
and use
feel
the
my-
machine repair or mount repair
much of anything
in
in
5 different types of machines. That's all we've got left to do. If we go to... I want to see what we've got for that. Survivor's outfit weave. I'm interested. Let's have a look what that is then. Where are you? You're down the bottom. Resist freeze, resist melee. Nice. That's a nice weave. Although we've already got those on, to be fair. That's with melee and fire. I can't put it on. Okay. So, hey. Okay, I can't put it on for some reason. It's not there. Oh, it is there. I couldn't see it. So can I swap it for one of these? I can. I'd lose my fire protection, but I'd gain freeze protection quite a lot. And the melee is still the same. I'll keep the fire for the time being. But it's a nice reward, I must admit. Okay. Fire. I didn't want to do fire. That was a stupid thing to press. There we go. Right, so mount, repair, and dismount attacks. So we need to find animals to ride. So what can we ride? What can we ride? I'm just trying to think what we can ride. We can ride chargers, can't we? Or are they too big? I think we can ride chargers. I'm pretty sure we can. Charger site there. So let's travel here. The idea is we've got to pick up a charger and then ride it and try and strike other enemies from it 5 times. And then it's just healing a couple of machines. I think we need to do 3. I think I've done 2 already. Somewhat accidentally. There's going to be different types. I think we've done a charger. I can't remember now what we've done. But that is it. So yeah, not too bad. Hopefully we can manage this one quite quickly. And then that'll be it. We're done. I just don't like to leave things still open. I like to finish them nicely. Have it done. Be happy that it's all done. Right, so we need to kind of sneak into here and somehow get a charger to be our best friend. That is kind of what we need to do. But they're walking away from me. Right, in theory, if this works, we've overridden it, we can mount it. I don't know how we do a strike.
Damn.
There we go, dismount strike. First time we've ever done that. That's number 1. Why does this thing go so slowly? They're not very quick, are they? Right, I need a dismount strike for one of these. They are really slow. Oh, I can press X to speed up, to be fair. I didn't realise. Right. Did he just kick the other one to death? Oh, I didn't want him kicking the other one. I need him to save it for another dismount strike. Right. We've now done 2 dismount strikes. And then he decided to destroy the other machines. Didn't help me. So we need to look for machines now. Nearby. Anything nearby? No. Why did he kick the other machine? Oh, there's machines over here. This is where we're heading. We need to do another dismount strike. That's number 3.
Not stopping for you.
This should be number 4, if I time this right. Why have we not used the dismount strike throughout the game? Because that is a really cool move.
Drop that one.
Okay, trophy achieved. Now, I can't fix my charger. If I damage it, will it then allow me to fix it, I wonder? I don't want to mount it, I want to fix it. Right, I've hit it. Hold to repair. There we go. I believe that's the third type we've now done. So we've got the trophy for Dismount strikes. I cannot believe we haven't used that skill all the way through this. It seems really weird we haven't. So now we need to find something else to take over damage fix. I think we need to do 2 more offhand. Don't know what the best thing to try and find. Probably a long leg would be helpful, actually. I think we've done a Scorcher. I think a long leg might be good to do. And I think we've done a tramp. Have we done a? I don't know if we've done a trampler. I don't know if we can we take over tramplers. Thinking about it, I assume we can take every animal now. I would have said, but even a watcher would be helpful. Where should we head? Or we can just look around. We need machines. Any machines. Okay. I think we've done these previously. Pretty sure we fixed one before. But I don't know for definite. We'll find out about Valhalla in a second. Fixed it. Hold to repair. If we haven't, we've just done one. So we either need one more animal, we need one more type of machine, or we need 2. Depending if I've done that one already. While they beat the crap out of each other. So yeah, 2 more, or 1. I'm not too sure which one. I don't think Stalkers are going to be the easiest thing to find. Snapmore might be a good shout. Let's mark that up. Let's head to the Snapmore site. Yeah, the Dismount strike is a really cool looking move. I don't know. It's probably because we haven't really used anything to ride on that much during the game. I've done a lot of it by feet or fast travelling. I wish I'd started using that skill a bit earlier, but I think it's really impressive. Right, I've got to somehow... Oh, one of those would be ideal. Taking over a Ravager would be a decent one, I think. We're not hidden in there. Where's my tall grass from? One of those grass hides us. Okay. Need to get close to one of those. Ideally. There's no real way of hiding and getting to them though. But I need to take over one of those, fix one of those, and that's another one done. Do you reckon? There's no way to really hide in there, is there? To get close. You can use the rope caster, the stealth hours. Oh, yeah, completely didn't even think. We can tie them down, can't we? If you tie them down, you can then makes life easier. Do you know what? I didn't even think about it. Thank you for saying so, because I did not even think. Yeah, very good shout. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get close enough to these. Right, there's a Snapmore here though. Hang on. Oh, they're attacking the Snapmore.
why I sharpened my...
Down. Oh. Why won't it let me override? They were attacking it. Oh, it's demonic, isn't it? I can't do it because it's demonic. Completely forgot about that. It's demonic, you can't do it. Is that demonic long legs? Yeah. They're all demonic. Daemonic, whatever I say it. So yeah, they're no good to me. There. Can't do any of these. Completely forgot. Yeah, demonic machines we cannot take over, can we? So, let us head for this long leg site. Up here. Head to the long legs. We'll do that with those. Yeah. Yeah, go to machine site outside of Frozen Wild. That's a good shout. Do we have to do it in the Frozen Wilds? Can we go elsewhere? It's a little bit cheating to go back to the normal area to clear a trophy for this, the last trophy we need to do. It's a little bit cheating to go out the Frozen Wilds, admittedly, but actually, yeah, we only need, I think it's either 1 or 2 machines, depending what we've done previously, and I can't for like remember. Right, we are near. That's just demonic. I can't say the word in my head properly. We'll just check out this long legs. If the long legs are demonic, we'll leave anywhere you want. Yeah.
Stocking up.
That might be a very good plan. We'll just see if these are demonic, and if they're not, no, that's a normal long legs. That is a very normal long legs. Yes, indeed. Oh, you come on. We need it obviously to get hurt a little bit because then we need to fix it. So if we do that, hold to repair. Does that? I think that counts. We've only got to do it at 5 different types. So I think we're at 4 types now. Is there anything else here? Leave them to be fighting for a minute. Just wondered if there's any more machines. I believe we need to do it to 1 more. No more machines around, is there? A little bit annoying, as we've obviously done that one. Hopefully it counted enough. I'm pretty sure we lost 5 shards, so I think it must have counted. Anything else? Have we done it to a Scorcher? Probably not. Do I want to attempt a Scorcher? Probably not. But if we can't find a machine, like you say, we can leave, can't we? So we go over here. There's a charger. See, we've done charges, so they won't count. Admittedly.
There's frost between my teeth.
Charges won't count. Someone's running around, killing animals by the looks of it. Right, what have we got? Charges are no point to us. I think we've already answered. I think leaving is our best bet. What have we got that we could probably easily... A Bellerback. A Bellerback's not a bad shout. Or a Lancehorn even. Okay, we're going to leave the Frozen Wild for a minute. We're going to go and try and do this last trophy. And then we are 100% completed. Bar the New Game Plus. So the only trophy we need now is to fix either a mount or an overridden machine. And I think we need 1 more. I don't know if it will tell me how many we've done in our stats, but I think we need 1 more. And it's got to be different types as well. So we're just leaving the frozen wilds to try and find something else to do on. I'm pretty sure we only need one. I don't think our stats do tell us. It's one of those weird stats, I don't know if it will have it. Main quest, sides, machine scanned, killed, combat, other. No. Machine overrides is there, but it doesn't say how many times you've fixed them. Annoyingly. So my thinking from here, we could actually go to Lancelot's. Because they're not too bad. I don't know how to get across. I don't need to fight anything. All we need to do is grab a Lancelot. Hurt it, fix it. Hopefully, job's done. And just in case, we have got our trusty rope caster just in case. Come on, stay still. I'm hoping this is the last one we need to do. Did we override it? We didn't override it. Oh, it caught us before we overrid it. The birds are probably going to cause us a big issue with this. No, we've done it. There's a repair. There we go, done. The job is done. That is our trophy achieved. So if we just get away for a minute. Trophy achieved. So
Low and quiet does it.
let's head to a safe space. I think that is every trophy done. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure we have just done what we set out to do. We've achieved it. Yes, 12 out of 12 for the Frozen Wild feats. And quest to Frozen Wilds is 100%. So the only ones obviously missing, New Game Plus, I'm not worried about them. So there we go. Just to add to the Platinum, we've also all the trophies on the Zero Dawn DLC. Massive thank you to you guys for your encouragement to do so. We blitzed it. I was amazed at how quickly we managed to do the trials. The first few, I was very surprised that we cleared it, the trials so quickly. Obviously we struggled on a couple, but I mean, the first two we did, we smashed it first time. That's it for Horizon Zero Dawn. So the only thing left to do is I will do a video. I haven't recorded the footage. I meant to do it today, but I struggled sitting up, so I couldn't. But I need to record the footage from Horizon, and then I'll do a small review of what I feel about the game. But that is it.
So, Sakuli captured.
Feels a bit weird to say goodbye to it.
It looks.
We could be really, anal is a horrible word, but it's also correct in what I'm about to say next. We could be really anal and go and find every data point around the place. We've got a lot of text data points to find in the world. I'm not that worried. Game progression is 94%, and that is because I think we've probably missed an errand, but it didn't affect anything, and we've missed lots of data points. We're 97.27% for Frozen Wild game completion. Again, I think it's data points, to be honest. Yeah, we've missed one text data point and 1, 2, 3 in the wild, which could be anywhere. We could be searching forever, and they don't, other than game progression, they don't really go towards anything. But that is it. That is Horizon Zero Dawn done.
Just like her.
It's, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one, like I say, to say we finished it. Because the story got so good as the more you went on. It does bode well for what's coming next.
Take care, Outlander.
And like I said at the time, I think my only real annoyance with the whole game as a whole was the DLC and where it's situated in terms of story-wise. You know, we finished the whole game before signing a DLC, as that's the way it should be done, but yet, with this DLC, we should have done it before we went to the Zero Dawn facility. And then we head back to the Spirit to learn more from her. But we did it earlier because we were playing the main story before, which is the way it's released. I think that's probably my only real criticism of the whole thing, was just where the DLC fits in.
It's about time someone
it definitely sets up for the sequel, yeah. The way we saw Silence holding or capturing
Your lungs may scream for
Hades,
air, muscles may
that tells you there's more to come.
Tell them
And he has kept him, even in the Frozen Wilds, they wouldn't talk about it that much. They don't give much away. As if he's done something they don't want to talk about. So yeah, hopefully the story carries on, and he's still in it, and it's a lot to do with him. I think that would be really good. But it'd be interesting to see which way they take it. And you've got to think, this game is 4 years old. I think it was 2017 it came out, wasn't it? Am I thinking correctly? I may have got my numbers wrong, to be honest. I think it was,
as long as I can remember.
Yes, 6th of December 2017 it was released. So yeah, release 6, so 4 years, and graphically it holds up amongst some of the best games out there, I personally think. Yeah, we got a little bit about him, but his origins, what did he do to the Banuk to make them not want to talk about him? He must have been something major. We know he was some sort of shaman at some point, but why did he stop? Why did he leave? There's so many unanswered questions with him. And to be fair, the guy that plays him, the voice, the actor, is incredible. I know him from a program called Fringe. And he's an incredible actor.
Here's to the hunt.
But yeah, so all that is left is I need to record the footage, and I haven't done it yet. I was meant to do it today, but couldn't. And I'll do a review. I'm still looking at finding a way of watching the new trailer and reacting to it, but I don't know how I'm going to quite do it. I'm looking into how I can do it as well. But that is it. I don't know if there's anything else to say about it. The review's going to... You probably know what the review's going to say, to be fair. You can generally tell by, if you've watched us play, you generally know what we're going to say. You know, I thoroughly enjoyed it. The story was incredible. Slow burner, the story at the start. But it definitely got a lot better as time went on. And it pulled you in. The errands felt meaningful. They felt you needed to do them to keep things moving. It didn't feel like they were ever in the way.
the blue light has no hold on the world.
The only thing about that, you may want to look them up online and read them for the ones you missed. Do you think? Do you think I need that story, do you think? Yeah, I think if I was to go around and find them all in the wild, it would annoy me pretty quickly, because they could be anywhere. Especially these ones are probably, the audio ones, are probably in places I've been to. Holograms are all done, text data points are all done via Quest, but the world ones could be anywhere. And they're going to be at weird places, some of them as well. I know some of them are little Easter eggs as well. Like the Jesse fans and stuff.
Your success at the hunting grounds.
You think there's some important, like the area mentioned, Vast Silver? I think it's probably more important later. Yeah, and the bars and F, yeah, good point. I will look them up. I will probably hold off until we're a bit closer to the new game coming out, to be honest. I think if we were to look them up now, when that releases, I will have forgotten.
I'd do anything to have some early
Um,
skill. I can barely scratch a shape in the dirt with
so
a
I
sharp
think it is
stick.
better to do
I
them
waited by the queue all
before
morning, but my shaman never
we
arrived.
start the new one.
Seems a
My
shame to
plan
waste
is,
those parts.
hopefully, financially, I'll be okay to do so. But yeah, we will be getting the
Outlander.
new game when it's
Not
out.
many of you in the cut
That
have
is the
knocked
plan.
since the war.
I'll just do a quick manual save just to, so it's done. Before I forget. But yeah, I might as well come out. We're done, aren't we? The only thing I've not looked at is photo mode. Is photo mode any good? I've never really... Camera controls unavailable. I've never even tried using the photo mode. It won't let me move it. Why does it not move? High flat on. Oh, okay, you want to close? Yes, okay. So photo mode's a little bit off. You can't look around, it's only as of what you see there and then. It's the only one thing I hadn't looked at, to be honest. But yeah, so that is Horizon Zero Dawn, Platinumed, Frozen Wilds, all trophies collected. We're done. Like I say, massive thank you to all of you guys for all your support, all your jumping into streams, saying hello, having chats. It's all massively appreciated. It definitely doesn't look like I'm getting better anytime soon. There's no light at the end of the tunnel, let's say that, shall we? There is I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. I need an MRI first, and then once that's done, we'll know a bit more information. Whether they need to operate depends on the back and the foot. I don't know what they're going to do. They have no clue what they're going to do, to be honest. No one can really make a decision on what's wrong with it, although they think they know, but it's hard to diagnose. So it's a tough one, but it does mean we can stream as much as we have been. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. The biggest issue I have is the evenings. The tablets I have to take make me so tired in the evenings, so early. And I have to take them early evening. That's when you're meant to take them. And if I take them later, so I'm awake in the evenings, I wake up feeling hungover when I haven't had a drink, like that one out. And it's horrible, horrible feeling. So I have to take them early. But they're likely to put the dose up soon, so I've got to try and work out how that's going to affect me, make me still be awake come evening time. But we're getting there slowly. We definitely got a better handle on medication now than we did at the start. Pain-wise, there's no real difference. Streaming doesn't hurt as long as I move a little bit and I'm in a comfortable position for the majority of the time. That's why there's no camera, because there's no point. You're going to see me in very awkward positions trying to be comfortable. So there's no real point having a camera. It sounds rough. I don't know if you know, Lisa, I had a motorcycle accident on the way to work. I was riding a motorcycle on the way to work in December last year, and a car pulled out in front of me, and I came off and I broke my back. I had fractures of the T7 and T11 vertebrae, and at the time, thought I'd sprained my ankle. There was loads of a bruising in some not very nice areas, and they thought I'd sprained my ankle, and it turns out they now think it's something more severe. They think it's neurological, and they think, so it's all think, and I feel really silly saying they think this, they think that, because obviously there's no concrete diagnosis. But from the people I have seen and what they've said, they think it's CRPS, which is complex regional pain syndrome, which in some countries is called a suicide illness because the pain can be that great and it's very hard to diagnose accurately that people don't deal with the pain enough, and doctors don't prescribe enough painkillers because they don't believe them to a lot of the time. Luckily, I've got a very good physio that pushes the doctors for me. But the other downside to it is the chances of fully regaining control is unlikely. These things like lidocaine they can give me down the road, and they can block the nerves and things like that to the leg. Obviously, I don't know how that then affects movement, but I've got very little lateral movement in my whole left foot since the accident, and that's what's causing a lot of the issues. Plus, radial pain throughout the ankle, and if I touch my left leg at all, it feels like someone's stabbing me in it. Not fun. Yeah, it wasn't nice. You just take care. Yeah, I know. Do you know what? The one thing that annoys me when it comes to streaming and you guys is if I say, tonight we're going to do this, and then it comes the evening, I physically cannot manage it. I feel really bad. I do. I feel bad for letting people down in some ways. When I've said I'm going to do something, I'm one of those people that wants to do it. So then not to be able to is frustrating. And yeah, I do feel like I feel let people down when I say I'm doing something, I don't. That's why I'm trying to stick to doing certain things like 2 nights a week, but probably more over the weekend, because I don't stream during the day of the weekend, obviously. You know, at the time, no one thought it was that severe. When I was laying on the road for quite a while. Quite weird because I actually work in a hospital as well, which doesn't help when you end up in the hospital where you're about to start work yourself in the resus department. That wasn't fun. Oh, no, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, no, it's not even breaks, to be honest. It's positional. Like if I do move around, especially when we do the 4-hour streams in the morning. So I do move around quite a bit. You won't know I do, but I try to, because there's little movements that just keep the back from seizing up and that kind of stuff. But the back for me feels like it's getting worse. Like laying down used to alleviate the pressure, and now it doesn't. So I need to sort that out with the physios and stuff. I reckon that's physio tomorrow is going to be quite important. But you know, streaming has saved me in many ways. As I've said before, this was never my intention. I never wanted to stream. I never thought I'd enjoy it. I enjoyed making videos. Editing kind of was a way of chilling out. It was good fun. And then, yeah, getting injured and not having a social life. COVID didn't help as well. My other half's at work all the time during the week, and little boys at school. And then it's just me stuck home 12, 16 hours on my own, no one to talk to. It gets a bit hard, and I'm not a social person in general, but it's amazing when you can't do something how much you miss it. It's one of those weird things. And yeah, streaming and you guys has kind of saved me in many ways, because I had an outlet, I had people to talk to for 5 minutes, for an hour, for 4 hours. You know, the amount of people that did jump in and just chatted was amazing. And yeah, without that, I don't know what I would have done in this time frame, to be fair. So all your support is massively appreciated. And I think that's some of the why, when I say I'm going to stream and then I can't, I do feel bad, because you guys have supported me through some of the worst things I've been through. So I've gained a lot of friends out of it, admittedly. People that message me away from streaming and stuff. But yeah, it's you guys that make it all worthwhile. And going forward, you've got Origins now. That's a new daytime stream. I'm still doing the Star Wars thing as an extra video, a couple of videos a week, just to keep things ticking over as for content, really. But I don't think it's worth streaming. I don't think people enjoy it. We're still at Mastery Challenges of Valhalla to try and do more of. We have got... What else have we got? We've got Marvel Avengers. There's a new event out for that at the minute that's running till the 8th of July. I'd like to have a look at it at least. I don't know how far we'll get. They've now fixed the issue where your IP address was showing if you streamed it, so at least that's got fixed. Yeah, and Origins is going to take us quite a long time, I think, to get anywhere near finished. And then obviously, in a few months, we should have the Paris DLC for Valhalla to do as well. And if rumours are to be believed, it is going to be quite a big DLC. So there are some exciting things happening. And content and streams and other stuff coming up. This is the kind of period when I stop and we just chat and I just blabber on. So it is one of those. Yeah, Mass Effect we've kind of had to put to one side. I haven't tried it since it keeps crashing. They have patched it, but I don't know if it's fixed that kind of stuff. God of War, yes. I know Keller and Gaming were keen for me to give it a go. It's one of those things that I've never tried, God of War. I've always seen it as quite a linear game, and I generally like more RPG open world. We can explore kind of stuff. But they've been both telling me how good it is, and obviously there's a new one who's been delayed now till next year. I think it's next year. It's been delayed till, or late this year. And I had a look on PS Now. And I know it's a subscription service, but you can get all the God of War games. I think you can even get the PS3 ones on there to play on your PS4. Can't download them, but you can play them. Whether I'd be able to stream or not, I don't know, because you have to play them via the internet, and streaming that's a big load. It might be a case of make videos on them, but they will have to wait until the insurance actually decides to help at some point, which should be hopefully in the near future. Can't wait for the Paris DLC, Catherine. No, the Paris DLC is amazing. There is a rumour I was reading the other day as well. There's a third DLC, but no one knows if it's going to be included in the season pass. But if someone was saying about dwarfs and stuff like that, it seems a bit too far away from where Valhalla is. But you never know what they're going to do next with it. That's the thing. The fun thing about God of War is that it's a very fatherhood-centric game. Really? Okay. Well, Horizon had motherhood as a big... It was, yeah. No, good point. Horizon did have motherhood as a big thematic element. I never thought God of War was a fatherhood-centric game. I kind of thought it as a button-mashing, linear, kill gods. You think that sounds like a good third DLC? Well, that's what the rumour is. The rumour is... it's going to be more dwarf. You're going to go to a dwarven place that don't like, obviously, Norse gods and stuff. It's only a rumour at this point, but the rumour does come from a source that is generally quite good with what's coming next from Ubisoft. So there may be some truth to it. There might not be. We don't know. But it'd be interesting. But also interesting to see if it is included in your season pass, or would you have to pay extra for it as a separate thing? That would be the interesting thing. How greedy will Ubisoft be? Is the season pass only valid for the first year of a game being out? We don't know, do we? That's the thing. But yeah, so we've got stuff coming up. I'm still trying to make content away from streaming as well, just so there's a range of stuff going on. I'm still writing articles for a website as well. Yeah, I don't remember Norse mythology. I'm not massively au fait with Norse mythology, I must admit. I like my Vikings. I like the historical side of it. Norse mythology is a little bit iffy. But yeah, I don't know about dwarfs as much in terms of where they fit. From what I've read, they don't like Norse gods, but where that comes from, I don't know. So it'd be interesting to see how they fit it in. Let's see if the rumours are true. But it won't be till next year, I think, the way it's looking. And one-handed swords everyone's been moaning about, which I don't understand. They're meant to be in Paris. Not that I'm that worried about it, to be honest. But yeah, so I will just keep jabbering on. So we may as well finish. The plan for this weekend: no stream tomorrow. It's Friday. We've got physio. Saturday evening, we're looking at doing Marvel Avengers to have a look at this new event. But I'll let people know on Discord if that becomes too difficult. And then Monday morning, we will be back with carrying on with Origin, second stream. And I will try and get the review for Horizons done. But I don't know what day that will be out on, depending on when I get everything done for it. I want to do it justice. You know, I really enjoyed making the review of Odyssey. So I want to do Horizon justice. And there's lots to talk about. And most of it's really good. But yeah. But today's it. Like I say, I will just ramble on. This is the bit that I could just ramble for hours quite happily. So yeah, that is it. Thank you all very much. You've all been amazing. Thank you for supporting the Horizon Zero Dawn live stream. It doesn't feel like we've taken that long. In fact, can we check? I've never looked. You'll lose the screen for a minute. So it is. That is it. Done. What did that just say? Sorry, you are losing the screen. So we completed Horizon Zero Dawn in 72 hours. 72 hours that was. That's not that bad. I thought it would be less than that, but then obviously there was a little bit of trophy hunting in it and other bits and pieces, but 72 hours wasn't bad at all. Yeah, thank you all very much. I will see you all again very, very soon, hopefully. And I hope if I don't speak to any of you over the weekend, have a good weekend. And yeah, have fun, stay safe, see you all soon. No, definitely not compared to Valhalla. 200 and something hours are into Valhalla so far. With a DLC, at least a DLC to go and mastery challenges. We've got a long, long time left to go on that. Right, thank you all very much. You're all amazing. I will speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.